YouTube, welcome into the 4.3 Genshin livestream, Roses and Muskets. Twitch chat, say hello to YouTube. YouTube, say hello to Twitch chat. We're going to watch this together and we're going to have a good time. And we are beginning.
Okay, everyone.
Hi.
I assume that you know why we're here,
Yes.
right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time.
Guns.
Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique. Huh.
Wait, Chioria Boutique.
Don't
It
you
is
think something
Chiori.
sounds a little off about that line?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to
Yeah.
talk about it later. The
Yeah,
lights have
later.
been turned on and the audience is
Yeah,
already here.
we're
The program
watching.
is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program.
Thanks.
Yay! As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine.
Oh, I'm
But
excited for
before
this
we
one.
go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Straight away get into the trailer.
Film
Okay.
operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Okay, cat.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a
Wait.
good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the
Where
shot.
the camera operator?
Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula.
Nice. Okay.
Hey there!
Oh, that looked pretty. Please be a good kit, though. Please. Oh, the parasol, dude. That's cool.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Umbrella warfare. Oh, damn. Wait, that burst animation is beautiful.
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Marina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting
Okay.
set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras go over your positions.
Ayato.
Camera ready. Get the
Chiori.
clapperboard. Actors to your position.
Savior. Oh, my God. I didn't even notice.
Action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
Okay.
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are
No.
evident!
3. Chevrouse. Okay, she's 4-star. I knew it. I thought she'd be 4-star. Oh, she is polearm. Is that deathmatch?
Drop your weapons!
Nice. Is that the skill?
Justice will prevail!
Oh, the skill and the burst is the gun. Interesting. I like it.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
Okay. Joy.
Did you really think you'd get away?
I thought that was
Cheves.
Clorand.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Oh, damn. Yoimiya's dead. First playable character
Excellent!
dead.
That was
Damn, Hoya really don't
beyond
like her, dude.
mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Beautiful. Honestly, really good trailer. Honestly, hear me out here because, listen, this is the first update we're getting without a main, like, Archon quest and stuff, right? It's exciting me. It's a good amount of crossover characters. It's probably just an event patch because we're probably not going to get an interlude quest or Dane-specific quest until the 0.5 patch, so 2 more patches. The next patch might be an interlude quest, though. Archon interlude quest and then the Dane quest. So, good first filler update, it looks like, which is a good thing. Because the latter end of Sumeru, in my opinion, those filler patches were not that good. Just to keep it a buck. Are you going to pull for Navia? Bro, I haven't seen her kit yet. I don't know. She's Geo. It all depends on the kit. All depends on the kit. So yeah, this could be fun. This looks like it's going to be a fun one. I hope it's a pretty long event. That's the only thing I'll say. I hope it's not just like an hour. Or like 30 minutes and 3 days, you know? Yeah, I did notice the weapon looked a bit like an
Welcome back
axe.
to the version 4.3 special program,
Which is
everyone.
pretty sick.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody,
Also,
I'm
did they
Brenna
pronounce her
Larson,
name
the voice of
Chevres?
Navia,
Chevres?
President of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Cheves.
Cheves. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
Not
It's so
Cheves.
great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Wait, do we?
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? You can sing like a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know.
I want to sing a song.
Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business.
Good one.
Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Cheoria Boutique.
Yes.
So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters.
True.
As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Cheves will be our new playable characters.
Yay! I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests.
Nah,
But
photosynthesis.
who is Cheves?
Cheves is a 4-star, not a 5-star.
Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Cheves before.
I'm trying to
in
think
their
of what the
voice
banners
lines,
could
but,
be, though.
Cheves will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
I do wonder if Navi is going to go on standard, dude.
Oh, by the way,
I still
what
think
do
she
you
probably
think of
is.
letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're
Dude.
shooting a video for Cheoria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice.
Yep.
After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Cheori herself.
She is very
Erica,
fashionable.
That was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Cheoria Boutique. You're amazing.
Why would you
at
say
this.
that? Because she's Geo, dude.
I know,
we
I know it sounds
literally
like product
do not have a
placement,
Geo
but
standard.
Cheori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
I've said it ever since she was announced.
And by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
Like, we
I
need
always
a
say
Geo
that
standard
blind
character. Oh
optimism
my god, it
isn't
gets so
the
loud.
answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands.
Ooh, dude, the weapon does look sick.
This one's got your name on it.
I do like the fact that it's an
Represent
axe.
From the Spina with love.
Even if I don't pull for Navia, I might pull for the weapon if it's a good one.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Cheori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality?
Yeah.
She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a
battle
secret
axe.
firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella
Wait,
and fires
crystallized
multiple
meta?
Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
The audio
For a
balancing of this stream
period
is
of
weird.
time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with
With
the
Geo,
power
okay.
of Geo,
That's
which
good.
cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets.
Cannot be
I wonder
overridden
if
is
that's
also
some
good.
Sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallized reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges.
Okay.
Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
Dude, the weapon's
I heard that the
beautiful.
Spina di Rosula likes
Oh
to
my
perform
God.
firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know,
That might
as
be
a
my
way to
favorite
celebrate
weapon design in
future
Genshin.
success.
I ain't even gonna
And don't
cap.
misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
Yeah,
halberd,
I guess
dude.
that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own
What's that
way.
tower?
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
Hydro.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine.
That
When
makes
Navia
sense.
is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di
Oh,
Rosula.
of course, story quest coming as well.
I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Story quest is going to be
Yeah, and
about
while we're on the
overcoming
topic of
it,
Fontaine's
isn't it?
crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3.
I
The
can't
Spina
wait.
will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
I'd just move
I'm
and get
so
rid of the whole place, to be honest.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens.
The water holds
so now
memories,
that we've
Chan.
introduced Navia, it's time for Cheves to be in the spotlight.
Okay, based.
Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably
Wait,
can't
Erica
wait
Lindbeck?
to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay, how should I introduce her? First off, Cheves is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh. She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely
Wait, I need
that
to
you're
hear
in
her
some sort
voice.
of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Cheves is actually really easy to get along with outside of work.
Oh, Fistos
I see
are
Erica
just the
Lindbeck
best
all over
snack.
Twitter,
They're easy to
all the
carry with
time.
you and go with so many sauces.
Sauces? I love sauces.
Final warning. Hands where I can see 'em.
Oh, I like her abilities, dude. She looks cool as hell.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh
I
my
get
gosh,
it, 'cause
look
she's
at her
pyro.
idol animation. I love that she loves snacks.
Yeah,
That
fish
is
and chips,
so
baby.
She's a
awesome.
girl's girl, and
I
she
think it's
gets
fish and
it.
chips, right?
She gets it. She really does. She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Cheves' work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol.
Where
Her
is
platoon
her
really
vision?
admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else. So the
No,
organization
no, I
often
know she's
attracts
pyro, but
some
where is the
eccentric
vision?
personalities.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying, Chan.
The Special Patrol used to
Like,
have
where is it
problems with
placed?
insubordination, but ever since Cheves took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise me at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon,
So I take
she
it we
holds
don't
herself
know.
to even higher standards.
Based on the
She always
answers.
tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She
Yeah.
must be a pretty good shot.
For sure.
God
Cheves
damn.
and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Cheves uses her musket to fire
Oh,
at
it's on her
opponents
back.
during her elemental skill.
Ooh.
For a period of time after
There it is.
unleashing her elemental skill, Cheves will continuously restore HP
Her
to
hair's
active
wild,
character on the
dude.
field. During her elemental burst, Cheves fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact.
Well.
Haha, impact.
Goodbye, Amber.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that
Kidding.
Cheves has bullet-like markings around her during combat.
Oh,
Can
shit.
she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Cheves obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Cheves' elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all Pyro and Electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Uh-huh. Cheves actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies.
Wow, so
That kind of logic
damn, they're really working on the
resonated with her, I
useless
guess.
reactions. Hey, that's a good thing, but
I guess she
damn.
has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Cheves is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters.
Oh,
If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so
Bye.
it seems like Cheves could really shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Cheves isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And
Huh.
maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Cheves trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning
Wait, she
criminals who try to
heals,
evade
too.
her at all costs.
Read
so when
this.
Cheves is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, shit.
These two new characters are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version
Okay, this is
4.3.
where
Candidate
things
pool for the lead role of our commercial
will be
is about
interesting
to
with the
get
amount of
even
different
bigger.
characters that were
Oh,
shown in that
no.
event trailer, like Ayato,
In the
Ayaka,
first half of
Yoi.
version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka. A new 5-star Claymore, Verdict, will also be featured in the
That's so
weapon event
fucking
wish.
pretty.
In the second half of version 4.3, we'll have
Raiden
returning
and
event wishes
Yoi.
from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. During
Surprised
this
it's not
time,
Ayato.
Cheves will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out if you're
I might have to
interested.
pull for Raiden
That's
finally.
awesome. Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3.
Wait, what?
Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods.
Oh, fucking
Be sure
hell.
to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
This seems like the
Oh,
perfect time
God.
for our first break. We've shared a ton of information so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chioriya Boutique and will return shortly.
More artifact sets, huh? Oh, God. I need to see what those are going to be. Uh-oh. Ayato is on the current banner? Oh. Wait, is he? Oh, yeah, yeah, because I'm fucking skipping both. I guess that makes sense. Damn, a lot of characters going to be part of this event. Shit. Yeah, it doesn't look like Navia's going to be standard either. Interesting. So I guess standard just gets fucked out of a Geo character then, at this point. Because I really doubt they're going to add another Geo character. Yes, thank God. I'll keep it a buck here. I don't think it would have been a terrible thing if they'd have put her on standard banner, to be honest. I don't think that would have been a terrible thing. Because she would have still had a banner, just like Tignaria and stuff. But, I don't know. I don't know.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chioriya Boutique commercial.
Free weapon?
But the content of the commercial is also important, right? Do you have any ideas?
If we're making a commercial for Chioriya Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
Uh-huh.
Well, the travelers have been able to see her store. in
Feel
the
that has to be unobtainable, though?
Fontaine.
No,
We'll
they
finally
need
get
to
meet her in
fix that, though.
person.
Because that's just fucked
I
up.
know.
That's not even a standard
Travelers
issue.
can
I don't
also
know.
look
It's just
forward to
stupid.
meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should stop by,
Just add them
so
to standard
here they
banner.
are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion
Oh my
icon,
God, here we go.
Chiori. Chioriya Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right.
It is duct tape. Duct tape fixes
Chiori is
everything.
acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended
Okay,
that
that's
they
what
make
I
the trip
thought.
to Fontaine
That's what I
for
thought.
the Fontinalia Film Festival.
So exciting. Will you tell us more about the Fontinalia Film Festival?
Oh, The Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest
no,
to
that's
search
Chiori,
for the Oceanus
new character.
and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so excited.
Interesting. Okay.
The Fontaine Film Association
Damn,
proposed the
that's a big
Fontinalia
festival
Film
then.
Festival earlier this year. And during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Oh, I wonder if this will be
we can
like
see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here.
as big of an event
wait,
as the
Does
Inazuma
this
Festival.
mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Well,
Maybe.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, the
but I'm
Iridori.
gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how
Dude,
Farina
Iridori
fared,
Festival was
you'll just
amazing.
have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh.
Okay.
So cool. The first activity booth is the 1000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience how fun target practice can be.
Sick.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's
America.
special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, for sure.
This would be cool if it
But
actually
not
recorded the fight from
everyone
like
is
different
enjoying
camera
the fun
angles,
and
but I
games.
think it's just buffs.
Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the
Puzzles.
activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
What?
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile.
Wait, this looks
They'll
fun.
automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite
It's
direction of the movement.
PvP.
You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds.
It's PvP.
Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their
Oh,
target area
hell
as
yeah,
possible
dude.
within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Listen.
Cool, we get to make a movie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Listen.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait,
Put the camera
maybe
down.
this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique
Put
in
the
Fontaine.
camera down and bring the
that
rhythm
could be
event
a strong
or something.
theme for our commercial.
I'm so
Actually,
over cameras.
Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class reunion.
Huh?
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss
Yo.
of the Arataki gang. And
Wait.
he brought his Onikabuto with him.
Another beetle
I
battle
think he
event?
plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
We get to see
The
Ito. He's
Arataki
back.
Blazing Armor Beetle Battle
Bro,
Boot
Ito
Camp.
never
That
fucks.
name is definitely very Ito.
Ito never fucking goes away is what I was going to
For
say.
sure.
He probably never
And
fucks
there
as
was
well, though.
also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado.
The child?
Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This
Oh,
time,
God.
he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new beetle battle master.
Oh, God.
What? Who is it? Tell
Oh,
us.
no.
I'm sorry.
He said
I'm sorry,
Ito doesn't
I can't
pull?
give that
I don't think he
away.
knows how to.
Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside from meeting this mysterious new beetle battle master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original event, travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use Guard to defend against Electro Bullet and Jet Stream attacks.
Jesus.
Make use of the movement, charge, and Guard strategies to topple your
where are
opponents
they finding
no matter
these fucking
what they throw at you.
Onikabuto, dude?
Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
What are they doing?
Ooh, trial of the strong.
What are they fusing in
Travelers
Ohio?
can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside. That's right, Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking Seelie along with him.
Get another one.
Yay! Our mini Seelie friend is back!
Wait, so many events, dude.
Travelers can help restore the Seelie's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Seelie will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Seelie in your preferred color.
I might get the pink one this time.
Okay, so in the event preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Seelie couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Seelie different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That is cute.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Seelie named Brilliance will be available. This new mini Seelie can travel underwater.
Amazing.
Wait, and the others can't?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have to get that
Treasure isn't
one
the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside.
Oh my god, what
You might
now?
also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts.
Another one of these ones.
One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a Blade Dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff.
Nice. You also get to try out Navia with 4-piece Noblesse.
Will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3.
Oh my god, who now?
That's right. It's
Lieben!
Lieben! Yay!
Oh. And if
Man.
Lieben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for Primo Gems again.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dude, honestly, this feels like a pretty
Okay,
stacked
so it
update,
looks
dude.
like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited
Oh my God,
with in
who
version
else?
4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the
TCG.
Genius Invocation
Senora
TCG.
card? She's coming
After
back.
this update, travelers will have the opportunity
Radiant
to
Secrets.
challenge
It's not a
characters
secret anymore.
around
She's coming back.
Fontaine.
Ooh.
I
A new
leaked it.
Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting. Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character
shit.
cards.
Oh my god.
Plus, 5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha,
Holy
will be
shit.
obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an
This is
update
gonna make
to the
casting
heated battle
TCG a
mode.
little
Be
harder.
on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in
Nice.
January 2024.
Very nice.
Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure
That'd
to
be
follow
great.
the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Base for calling it Twitter.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting.
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Yay!
Crazy, dude. Oh god. My phone's like vibrating multiple times for no reason. Oh, look at that art. Holy shit, that's so pretty. Well, I actually kind of love that. I wonder what the like Teyvat scripture says though. I can't tell. Okay, so we're probably going to get some quality of life information after this part, which is going to be very interesting to see as well. The one-click expeditions, the new artifact increases, the quality of life for like leveling things up. That'd be nice. They're giving us a lot this patch though. Obviously it's because there's no main story, but there's a lot this patch. I'm pretty excited for this. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of fucking content, dude. I don't know. It does feel like a bit of a W filler patch, quote-unquote filler patch. I mean, we're getting Navia story quest, huge event, and then a ton, and I mean a ton of different minigames and stuff as well. Don't really class Lieben as a minigame, but you know what I mean. I wonder if Lieben will have more lore for us as well about that place in Liyue.
Travelers. We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new
here we are.
Let's dive into the system optimizations that the project team has prepared for version 4.3.
We know about all of these, but it'd be nice to see it live.
Artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts.
Well, we've been hoping for artifact
After the
loadouts, actually, but...
update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
Oh, I actually like that,
an
with the
automatic
percentages.
locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set.
I feel like that's not needed, but it is what it is.
Settings summarized for active player data. Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course,
wait,
you can lock
can you pick
artifacts in batches,
substats,
you can
or is it just
unlock them
main
in batches
affixes?
as well.
I'm not seeing
Travelers
substats.
can look forward to both of those features in the new update.
Main affix
That's
includes
not
any
all,
of the 2
though.
affixes.
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes.
I need to just go through it and
Plus,
see it.
The artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement
This is
materials
huge.
at once. An enhancement limit feature will also be available.
That is good.
Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
15, no, wait, yep. Same with weapons. Weapons are going up to like 30 or 40 or something.
So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates.
Thank God you said that.
Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers.
That's nice.
When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
That is nice.
Awesome. As a new player using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow.
Yo, they're gonna go broke,
especially
dude.
with
They only got
pop-up windows
600k more.
Totally.
Oh, no.
This new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through, so travelers can look forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges.
This is very good, especially for
travelers who
co-op.
tried to continue domain challenges would be sent
You
to the
start
entrance
in
of the
the
domain.
middle, dude.
This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to
good.
start the challenge. But
So
after
good.
this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge
Check the
will load
artif-
right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing. So happy farming, everyone.
Ooh. This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Oh, yeah,
True, true.
definitely.
Yeah, speaking of, can you show us the 2 new
In
sets?
addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon quest.
Oh, that's
Lol.
amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier
Ripple
for
of
travelers
you.
to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or lapsed players to access the Archon quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
And me, but still.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be
Nice.
available starting in version 4.3.
Claim all.
This will allow travelers to claim expedition
nice.
rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will also be able to
Hey, so
claim
chat, with all these
processed ingredients and
optimizations,
forged
streams
items
are going to
with a
go
single
from
click.
4 hours to 2
sweet.
hours. Thank you for
It's
coming to
gonna
my
make
TED
it
Talk.
easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely. There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update.
Oh, yeah?
For example, Optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook
yeah.
and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to,
We could already
so
kind
be
of do
sure to
that.
check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be
Oh,
added to
shit.
the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding
be underwater.
items from Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
I know,
Wait,
right?
can you swim though?
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands.
Dude.
Some islands even have ponds that travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
Can you swim to the house though, or is
And
it
they'll
just
be even
from island to
prettier
island?
Once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with. Especially my friend's teapots.
Ah. You
I
just
think
want
it's
to
just
copy their
island to
designs,
island.
don't you?
I don't know.
It looks beautiful though.
I knew it.
Someone needs to make
I have
Bikini
another
Bottom,
piece
yeah.
of super exciting news to
The
share with
chum
everyone.
bucket.
Ooh.
Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon.
Oh shit! December 22nd?
I heard this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way.
Fuck, that's what
Let's
I fly.
take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
Oh no. Wonder what time I fly. Huh. Oh, look at it. Na, 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 na. Hey, Flute Guy, fucking pop off. Let's go. I love Flute Guy. Flute Guy's always great, dude. Oh, did you see a little slime cloud? That was cute. Ah, our tree. Oh, that looks cute, dude. That was really good. I might not be able to watch that live,
The
though.
2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to
damn.
look forward to?
Yep.
Sick.
Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward
You
to
wish
the
the
release
Genshin
of the
concerts had
4th
come to
Genshin Impact
Australia?
character
They might be scared of
OST
spiders.
album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Based.
Wait, we're finally getting I'll Hate Them and Wander's OSTs.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
and Farina's song
They
too.
weren't out
Her
yet?
song "All the World's a Stage" has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Damn. I mean, the music's always banging. It's always fantastic.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update.
Man.
So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close. Aww.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chioria Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally.
Why, Hoya?
Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria
Yeah, chat,
Boutique.
how dare they show Melusi
I'm
Silva?
just
I don't think that is
kidding.
Melusi
Just kidding, I'm
Silva.
just kidding.
It's like replacements, new
I just wanted
versions,
to
which
let
is
everyone know
worse.
that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Cheves.
Totally. I feel exactly the same. Can't wait to see more
It's golden.
Navia in her fighting action. And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
I don't know,
Yes.
Deluxe.
So
Oh
cute.
my goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little
Mhm.
movie.
Yes.
Golden
Well,
Lemus.
I'm just so glad that the three of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so
Oh,
much
me
fun.
too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 4.3 special program.
Banger.
I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing
Unironically
all this
amazing
exciting
special
new
program,
content
dude.
for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. What the hell? Wait, what is this? Sanxingdui Museum? Genshin Impact? Fucking Zhongli in that armor, dude? Can we get this as a fucking skin, please? Hello, Hoyoverse? God damn. God. Thanks for watching. Oh, man. That was a fantastic special program. Very, very good. I enjoyed that a lot.